Hey, sir.
How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Far be it from me to ever stifle your constitutional rights to protest. I applaud you for that.
Well, we're not protesting, but yeah.
Whatever it is that you're doing, you have the right to do it.
Okay.
What you don't have the right to do is disturb the folks in the apartments with the megaphone.
Okay.
And so when they start calling us, telling us that you're getting loud, all we're saying to you is just take it down a notch, okay?
Yeah,
Because these guys, they start calling us and they say that they can't sleep and they start hearing you, okay?
Have they called today?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
that's all I'm saying to you, okay? Other than that, you guys have my blessing to do what you need to do.
why don't you stand with us?
I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm law enforcement. I can't take sides.
Right, and your duty is to protect and serve, correct?
My job is to enforce the law during my shift.
So let me ask, do you mind, what's your name?
Hummel?
Hummel?
Yeah.
Officer Hummel?
Yeah.
If you were in Nazi Germany, would you have done the same thing?
Let me tell you something. I'm not going to get into a discussion with you as to whether I was in Nazi Germany or not. I happen to be Jewish.
Right, and we live in a modern-day Holocaust.
Let me just tell you this. You have the right to do what you're doing, and I support you, okay? What you don't have the right to do is disturb these folks, okay? I can't make myself any more clear. So just make sure that you're aware of what you're doing.
Yes.
And when these folks start calling us, then, we have to start doing stuff, which I really don't want to do. There's a municipal code that is for peaceable enjoyment, okay?
Correct.
And if they can hear you
in their
apartment,
clearly, I believe it says clearly audible, but I'm just,
all I'm saying is that when they start calling us, we have to start enforcing, and I don't want to do that.
What if they can hear me without the megaphone?
That might be a different story.
I believe it is, yeah.
Well, I don't, okay?
I've read the law.
Okay, I have too.
It specifically talks about amplification, yeah.
It does talk about amplification.
Right.
But if you're out here yelling and screaming as to where people can't sleep, then that becomes disturbing the peace.
No, sir, it does not.
Oh, yes, it does.
No, sir.
I'm not going to argue with you, okay? It does. Okay.
I know.
So
I'm just saying that.
All I'm saying to you is just be aware. Hi, how are you? Just be aware of folks are calling in. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying to you.
Okay. Well, I would.
Enough?
Yeah, fair enough. I would encourage you to look up "Disturbing the Peace." It does.
I would encourage you to reread the law. I know the law extremely well, and I enforce it every day.
Right. What I'm saying though is disturbing the peace is not simply someone doesn't like what you're doing or anything like that.
No one's arguing about what your message is. What we're arguing about is how you're delivering your message.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay. I could care less about what your message is. That's your business. You have the right to have your message. It's how you do it that disturbs somebody else. That's what becomes the issue.
Well, I think everybody should be disturbed. Babies are being murdered here today, sir.
I'm not having an argument about whether babies are being murdered or babies
I understand that.
being murdered. Okay?
I understand.
That's not my job.
Well, it should be.
Okay. Well,
it is your job. Protect and serve.
Take it up with your legislator as to what you think I need to be doing. Okay.
It's protect and serve.
Fair enough.
It's protect and serve.
Okay, fair enough. If you don't like what I do, if you're paying my salary, if you don't like what I do, then take it up with your legislator as to what you think I should be doing.
Yes, sir. I think you should be protecting and serving. You should be doing your job.
Okay, fair enough. We understand each other?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Outstanding. Have a great day, sir.
Yes, sir. Don't forget children are being murdered here today, sir. Protect and serve.